welcome to Whispers from the Other Side. I, I am your host, Karen Miranda. Coming to you live tonight, and I have a couple of special guests with me. Our loved ones are gone but not forgotten, and they're just a thought away. And I'd like to welcome all the way from Drake in Massachusetts, Margaret.
Hi.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And I'd like to welcome Karen. Thank you too for coming.
Thank you.
And the line is now open, so feel free to call the station up if you want a reading. Just feel free. And also, I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about spirit art just for a couple of minutes. People who don't understand, I have pictures up on the wall that I drew, and they were asking me about them a couple of minutes ago. Karen was, and I draw people that I see in my bedroom, and sometimes they'll come out really quick when they come in, because it takes a lot of energy for spirits to come through. So when I do that, I'll try to get them on the paper, just the ones I see, because it takes a lot of energy for people, deceased loved ones, to come through from the other side. Hi, caller, you're on the air. Welcome to Whispers from the Other Side.
Hi.
How are you tonight? Hi.
What's that?
How are you tonight?
Oh, good. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. Have you ever been to a medium before?
No.
No? Okay. Let me, gonna get going. How I work is I clairvoyantly see spirits out of my head. I also see spirits, things that they owned. And also with that, I see, I also feel the presence of spirits around me. And sometimes the older ones will come in looking younger. They come back like how they, liked when they crossed over. And I'm going to get going with you because I have a young male that's around you tonight. I'm feeling that he was in his 20s when he crossed over. I'm getting a height of about 5'7". Yes, if you understand. No, if you don't. And if any of these two ladies understand, just feel free to let me know. 5'7" in his height. Good looking. Had light brown hair. He had brown eyes. Do you understand any of this so far?
Who's this supposed to be?
I have a male. He's about 5'7", and he has.
No relation?
Huh? No, I'm
No,
just feeling, I'm getting what I'm seeing, who I'm seeing and feeling that's around me right now. And I'm feeling a male that's about 5'7", in his early 20s. He could be a friend that's on the other side too.
Okay.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, do one of you guys understand some of this? Okay, Karen, I'll get back to you afterwards. The light brown hair, the brown eyes, the younger in the male in his 20s. Okay, just tell me afterwards. I'm feeling a mother. Is there a female around you from the other side, like a motherly figure?
That's still with me, my mom.
Okay, because I'm feeling somebody's grandmother's also on the other side that's around you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling a grandmother. I'm feeling, it's very, like, she was a little bit not, like, coherent before she crossed over. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
You're not coherent. Very attractive when she was younger. Okay, very beautiful. I'm getting light brown eyes with her. Getting, really pretty hair. She had it long when she was younger, if you can understand that. If not, ask your mom.
Okay.
But then she cut it short as she, aged. If you can understand that. It's cut close to the head before she crossed over. Can you understand that?
This is my grandmother?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you understand this so
is
far?
it my mom's side or my dad's side?
I'm feeling mother towards mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you can understand that, yes. If you do, no. If you don't, okay. I'm feeling your mom's mom. Is she over there? Is your mom's mom on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm feeling I had trouble breathing just before I crossed over.
Okay.
If you can understand that coming, just at the very end of her crossing. And she was very kind and caring and nurturing. And she's not cold anymore. If you can understand that. Can you understand that? I'm feeling I'm not cold anymore. It's like, it was hard for her because circulation wasn't so good just before she crossed over. Can you understand that come from her too?
Okay.
Okay. And she's baking, by the way. She liked to bake when she was younger.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you understand everything that's coming in so far?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Okay. That's why I needed you to let me know if you understand, and no if you don't. If anyone can understand this elderly lady, just let me know. And I'm just going to ask her to back off. Okay, I'm feeling somebody had lost a baby in a miscarriage in your family.
I did.
And you were thinking and wondering if the baby's okay on the other side?
Always.
Yeah, and the baby's been around you, because I had a baby around me earlier today, and I'm feeling like this older woman is taking care of the baby, by the way, just to let you know that, because you were really devastated with the baby's crossing.
Right.
And it's very hard for you to, you wonder now, like, what if the baby had lived and all that stuff, and it's very hard to lose. It's very hard to lose a baby that young, but the baby's doing good over there, and I'm feeling like the baby's with an aunt over there too, by the way.
Right.
Can you understand that?
Definitely.
Okay, and I'm feeling, the aunt is like rocking the baby.
Okay.
Okay, and the baby's doing really good. There was just nothing you could do, if you can understand that, for the baby.
Right.
When the baby when the baby crossed over, yeah, because but you have a good heart yourself. It's nothing you did, okay? If you can understand that.
Yes.
Okay, it's nothing you had did, but you still wonder in the back. But they're with their relatives over there, by the way.
Right.
Just to let you know that you were hoping you would have heard if the baby was okay tonight, because you were wondering.
Yes.
Yeah, the baby's doing fine, really fine. You do a little thing in the baby's memory sometimes.
Again, say again.
I have, I see someone praying for the baby sometimes.
Yes.
Yes, and the babies thank you. Prayers are like, very helpful for them over there, by the way. It helps them learn and grow from the other side. Just lets you know. And you have a lot of good love. Don't shut down from that, okay?
Right.
If you can understand that?
Yes.
Because that's what, that's the baby's seeing. And just so much love. And, you just got to continue to go forward, okay?
Yes.
And like I said, the baby's doing fine. And ask about the grandmother, because she's still hanging around here. Ask your mom if she's opened, okay?
Okay.
And I'm also supposed to wish somebody a happy birthday towards the end of June.
Mine was just in June 11th.
Happy birthday, too.
Thank you.
From the little one over there, okay?
Yes.
And lots of love. Lots of love. Just, you have a good heart. And, don't forget to give that to others.
Yes.
If you can understand that.
Yes.
And I see other children around you. Do you have other children?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. They have so much energy themselves, and and there's one that's kind of like, getting into things all the time and kind of getting on your nerve, but in a fun way, but like kind of like teasing you a little bit. Can you understand that?
Yes.
That's just the baby and the grandmother way of, saying, we're around, we see what's going on. Just to let you know that, okay?
Okay.
And thank you for praying for the baby and your aunt and everybody. And like I said, prayers mean a lot. And the message to you is just keep going forward.
Yes.
And bring some more happiness back into your life.
Yes.
And I wish you lots of love and light. And do you have any questions?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you. Karen, may I come to you? I do have that younger male that's around you. You miss his friendship. You miss him a lot.
It took me by surprise.
His death. Don't tell me anything. Don't fill me any information, because his death was quick when he did cross over. It was devastating because he was really young, good looking, very good looking, and I'm getting ready to be a little bit wild sometimes. If you're ever, he's trying to be not so colorful with the words, so you could understand that coming from him. And handsome though, really handsome. He liked to dress up when he would go out. If you can understand that. And he's just like, he's doing all the fun things. It was boom, gone, nothing they could do, and I'm feeling impact with his death.
Yes.
And it was like, whoa, because he was that young.
Yeah.
Okay. And he was that young when he crossed. I'll get back to you after. Hi, Carl, you're on the air. Welcome to Whispers from the Other Side.
Hello.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Good news.
Good. What's your name?
Masha.
Masha. Hi, Masha. How you doing?
Good news.
Good. I just want to tell you really quickly that even if you don't understand, sometimes there's so much information you're getting, from me, Sometimes, you wait later on and say, oh, that makes sense. Just be opened, okay?
Yes.
Because sometimes some of your friends might be with you from the other side that are around. They will do that. And I do have another male that's around you. I'm feeling a dad over there, a dad like a grandfatherly presence.
Yes.
You can understand it. Is there a dad or a dad like figure over there for you?
Yes.
Your dad?
Yes.
Dad is, you're hoping to hear from Dad actually.
Yes.
You miss him a lot, and like I said, sometimes they'll give me their personality, sometimes more than their description too. I'm just gonna let you. And I'm not getting really tall with him.
You're
Like-
not getting what?
I'm getting like an average height with him.
Okay.
Okay. I'm getting a little shorter. Like average height today is 5'7", and I'm not tall myself. So anything above 4'11" is tall to me. Just to let you know that he's saluting you from the other side.
Saluting me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm feeling service relation with him.
Yes.
Yeah, because he was proud to serve the country. Can you understand that coming from him?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, do you still have some of his stuff? Does somebody in the family have a flag from his services?
Yes.
Okay, and I see the American flag with him. Good looking man, by the way. At least he thought so, if you can understand that.
Okay.
And he said the uniform made him look really good.
Thank you.
Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and he's just coming with all that fun stuff. You can understand that, like he had like so much fun, like he liked to, he enjoyed, like dancing and things like that. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because he's dancing up a storm over the other side.
Huh.
Yeah, and also too, there's somebody over there. I'm not sure if it's him or somebody, but somebody a heavy smoker over there.
Yes.
Okay, your dad smoke?
Yes.
Yeah, because he had to learn to quit.
Oh.
Can you understand that?
Okay.
Because that was kind of hard for him to like quit a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm glad you could take that. Also, too, feeling with him as well that, I'm feeling like thinning hair as he
Okay.
aged. Can you understand that with him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got his head of hair back.
He what?
He's got his head of hair back. Because
Yeah, he
thinned
blew
out
his
as
head off.
Huh?
He blew his head off.
Oh, okay. Okay, don't tell me anything, okay?
Okay.
But, yeah, no, this is before that, but his hair was thinning a little bit?
No.
No, okay, because I have somebody that's around here with thinning hair. He's like, I'm going to get back to him afterwards, but I'm going to go back to Dad. He's saying to say he's sorry to you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
He's, trying to give you a big apology.
Okay.
He just couldn't go on anymore. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, he's with his uncle, by the way.
Okay.
I have an uncle that's in with him, if you can understand that as well.
No.
No, okay, but just give that to you, and, I'm just going to say somebody's uncle's floating around too, but I'm going to ask him to back off. But, yeah, Dad, you were hoping to hear from Dad?
Yes.
Yeah, and you still think about him every single day?
Sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'm just getting what he's saying, okay? Also, too, he's enjoying being outdoors again.
Okay.
I'm glad you can understand that, and I thank them as I go along, because it does take a lot for them to come through. He's happy because he's reading his sports and reading a good newspaper. Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, because he's happy because he's not getting interrupted, by the way,
Okay.
if you can understand that coming from him. And, he's just like, I'm tinkering out in the yard like I used to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, he's tinkering around, and he's like, he liked to work with his hands when he could. Can you understand that?
Yes.
I'm glad you can. I'm saying thank you to him as we're going along here. I feel like is there also a grandfather on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, because the two of them are together. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
That they would be together? Because the grandfather kind of wanted she's saying kick his butt. I'm trying to be, polite about it. If you can, and, a little colorful with the words, if you can understand that coming from your granddad.
Okay.
Okay. Also, he's saying, I'm enjoying a good horse race.
Okay.
Can you understand that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. He said he knows how the outcome is with the horses, though. By the way. And he's saying it's nice because I'm not getting in so much trouble like when he was younger. If you can find out about that, if you don't understand that,
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can tell you can understand that. He is saluting you, and again, he's going back with the apology.
Okay.
Okay, and your grandfather's also saying to say hello to you.
Okay.
And I just, want to leave you with lots of love. Oh, and your dad is going out to the beach to cool off, where it's so hot. If you can understand, he liked the beach when he was younger.
Okay.
Okay. He's also saying thank you for keeping my flag in a safe place.
Okay.
You can understand that?
Yes.
Okay, and yeah, she keeps it and she said she does pray for me, by the way. Don't let her fool you if you can understand that coming from him. And I'm glad you can. I tell you, they fill me in on stuff sometimes, and I'm like, okay, as long as she does pray for me. And the message too for you is not to be so sad, okay?
Okay.
Because you're very nurturing. You help a lot of people around you.
Yes.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Okay.
If you can understand that, okay? Because he used to take, a lot of people miss having dad around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he's learning not to listen so much on the other side.
Oh, okay.
And his passing was quick,
Oh, yes.
very, very quick. It was like boom and gone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and was he found?
Was he found?
Yeah.
Yes, he was found.
Huh?
He was found.
Okay, he was found like when he crossed over, like he was there, but he was found. Somebody found him.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you can understand that coming from him. But he's responsible himself. Can you understand that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you can. You sound like you have a very big heart, by the way.
Thank you.
And a lot of people, like I said, that he's telling, don't listen so much. I mean, listen, be there for people, but just take time for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I just want to, do you have any questions?
Junior.
Huh?
Junior.
Junior? Over there?
Yes.
Okay. Junior, is he young?
Yes.
I'm feeling really young with him, okay? I'm feeling, like this fun-loving prankster type of person that's starting to come through. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah, a very prankster, very, like the ladies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he loved the ladies, okay? I'm glad you can understand that. He likes the ladies over there, too, by the way. If you can understand that. 'Cause I'm getting young with him with his crossing.
He was 41.
Okay, well, to me, that's young today. It's not considered old. But he's funny. He likes the women, but he likes the women even more now that he's over there. And you would understand that coming from him?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's saluting you from the other side with the toast of the raising the glass.
Oh.
Do you understand that coming from him?
Yep.
Okay, and he's just saying, just remember for you to have some fun.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, and I just want to leave you with love and blessing. And try to stay cool, by the way.
You do.
Okay?
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. That's how they are. Sometimes they just get this.
You get
so
so
many
many.
people. I have to ask Spirit to back off, to let the other one take their time to speak
Wow.
before one gets going. Like your friend still has more to say, but he was like that. I'm sorry, Margaret. I'm gonna get back to Canada.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
But
relaxed.
he's just being very, very gabby. And you can understand that coming from him. And it was quick with his passing too. Like I said, I'm feeling the impact, really fast, really. And you were wondering if he was okay over there. He's doing fine. I'm feeling an uncle vibration that's over there with him, by the way, if that does make sense to you. He's saying, I'm the good-looking one.
Yeah.
and you would understand that coming from him too. They're together over there. They were close when they were both here on this side of the veil, if you can you understand that?
Yes.
Very, very, very close. I'm seeing somebody with tattoos too. Tattoos on, I don't know if that's making sense or not. But, okay, and I'm not sure, but I just gotta, leave you with that. Hi, Carly, you're on the air. Welcome to Whispers from the Other Side. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Can you speak up just
It's
a little
Christine.
more?
My
Huh?
name's Christine.
Christine, hi, how are you tonight?
Good.
Good, very good. Okay, I have feeling a girlfriend around you. Do you have a close girlfriend that's on the other side that passed over?
No.
No, okay. I don't know if it's one of you guys, but I'm feeling a female that's young that crossed over like in her 30s. If any of you guys can, either one of you can understand that at all. Can you understand that?
I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I do have a thought of older people are around tonight. Is your grandmother over there?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm feeling a grandmotherly vibration around you right now. And I'm getting some,
Okay.
okay, and I'm feeling, average height with her, but not real tall.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm getting some, I'm not really tall. I like the petiteness to her. Can you understand that?
Say that again?
I'm feeling, some petiteness to her.
Oh, yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Your grandmother's around you, by the way. Okay, she aged very gracefully, very beautiful. Can you understand that as well?
Yes.
Okay, yes, and she's learning. She said, "I'm not sore. It's much easier for me to get around now. My bones don't hurt like the way they used to." Okay.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, can you turn down your television a little? Do you have your television on?
Okay, it's turned down.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's a lot easier she's saying it's a lot easier for me to get around. Just before she died, it was hard for her. Hello?
I didn't hear you.
It's, before she
Ann?
crossed over, it was hard for your grandmother to get around a little bit. Just at the very end.
I'm not sure. I wasn't around my grandmother that much
Okay,
before she passed away.
Okay, can you ask?
Was that
Is
Ann?
there someone you can ask about her?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her to back off, okay? And I'm gonna see. Yeah, I do have a mail that's around you, okay? I'm getting a mail. It's a little heavy set, and I'm getting about 5'8" with his height, and I am getting thinner here with him as he aged.
Yes.
Can you understand who this is so far?
I think it's my husband.
Okay, yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of weight, not a lot of weight. Okay, okay, and he said it's much easier for me to breathe. Like just before he crossed over, it was like I'm getting some chest pain. Can you understand that?
He didn't pass over.
Huh? Do you understand the male that's thinning here, a little heavy set, about 5'7" in his height? Because I'm having a hard time.
No,
Because the connection really isn't that good. Do you still have your TV up?
no.
Okay, thank you. I do have, I'm feeling the male with you that's a little bit, okay, it's not overly weight, but has a little bit of weight on himself. Okay? And I'm feeling,
Okay.
okay, and it's not overly weight. And I'm feeling, just a little, like that little beer belly. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Okay? And I'm feeling that with him. And it's just coming in this way because, it's just before, I'm feeling, like confusion just before he passed. And I got to give it to you anyways because I'm going to keep going. I'm feeling a little bit of confusion just before he crossed over. I don't know if that's making sense to you. His passing.
I don't know, but I know
Huh?
my father passed away, and he was like 5'10".
Okay. Don't tell me anything, okay? But I'm feeling, did he have breathing issues before he crossed over? Did he have in the end?
Yes.
Was it his heart?
Yes.
Okay. Your dad's around you. He's just he's just around. And he's saying it's a lot easier for him to breathe now.
Yeah.
And it was very difficult for him in the end. Just before he died.
Yes, it was.
Okay, it was very difficult.
Yeah.
And he's thanking you for the care. Somebody helped him out a lot in the family.
That was me.
Okay, he's saying to say thank you. You're his girl.
Yeah.
Can you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's got that kind, loving very nurturing dad to himself. Can you understand that too? And he's also saying he was kind of quite the looker when he was younger.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very
Yes, he
handsome.
was.
They all go. The spirit never seems to. They all go back looking younger and good looking. And I'm just like, gee, that's a good thing for me to remember when I go. When it's my time, I have some of my hair back, hopefully. But yeah, Dad is saying thank you for helping. And check about the other man that's with him, because it might be a buddy of his, okay, that you don't know about. And like I said, sometimes they can come in, a couple at a time. But Dad is saying to say thank you for you. You were wondering if you did enough for him.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You outdid yourself. You have nothing to feel bad about. Does that
Yeah.
make sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah, because you
I just wanted to know how he was doing.
he's doing fine. Everybody heals over there. That's why he came in looking younger. They will do that. They'll come in looking younger. Just let you know, he had a beautiful head of hair when he was young too, by the way. Do you have photographs of him at home?
Yes.
Yeah. Look at some of the photographs, okay? Because he had quite a good head of hair.
Huh?
He had quite a good head of hair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very,
Yes.
very good head of hair, and he'd like to comb it and slick it back, if you can understand that, because I see you comb with him right now. Can you understand that?
He wore his hair like a crew cut because he was in the service in the
Okay.
Marines for 23 years.
Don't tell me anything, because you're feeding me information. But before that,
Oh,
he had a
okay.
head of hair, okay? Look in the photo album. He was a handsome man when he was younger, too. When he was in the service. I
Yeah.
see letters. Did he write letters when he was over there?
Yes, he did.
Okay, because I see a stack of letters. I even see a love letter in there. Does that make any sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, 'cause-
Probably sent it to my mother.
Yeah. And she still has some of the letters?
Yes.
Yeah, she's got them safely tucked away, by the way. Just to let you know that they're safely tucked away. And he's with one of his buddies. That's one of his buddies, the man with the little, like this little, very little pot belly, okay? Ask your mama, right?
Uh-huh.
If she's open, because I see him
Okay.
around you, like in your dad, just to let you know that too. And he's saying she still misses me. You still miss him a lot.
Yes.
And love never dies; it's eternal. And you took some of his good values, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and he's also saying for you to have some fun this summer, because he's out listening to music again. Okay, and before when it was hot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, because he's listening to music again, and he's and he saw a lot when he was over in the service, by the way, if you can understand that.
Yes.
Yeah, there was some secrets or something too that he knew about. If you don't understand that, ask your mom, okay?
Okay.
There was stuff, I'm just, getting, that from him, because, you can't talk about some things when you serve and go there, but he actually helped people over there. Ask your mom if you
Yes,
don't
he did.
understand, all right? And I'm going to just leave you with love and
Yes.
blessings, and to have some fun this summer. Okay?
Okay.
And yeah, just have some fun and enjoy life, because he did.
Okay.
Before he got
Thank
dependent
you.
on everything. Thank you, and lots of love and blessings. And Dad says, and thank you for listening and praying for me. Okay?
Oh, thank you. I do.
Okay, and ask about his buddy, because I've saw them, two of them together. And ask about the man that's kind of bald, is about 5'7", okay? With the thinning hair.
Oh, I think that might be my grandfather.
Okay, well, thank you. See, that's how that'll happen.
But he doesn't have a pot belly.
They're together over there, okay? Just to let you know that.
Okay.
Okay, and that's what it'll happen, because there's a lot of information that does come in like that. But your grandfather was not going to let me stop until, it made sense to you, if you can understand that coming from him. Because that's how he was too. He was very
Yeah.
feisty, and he was very kind and caring. And everybody liked listening to his stories,
Yes.
because he was a
I used
storyteller.
to listen to his stories.
Yeah, some of them are kind of boring a little bit, but you listened anyways. If that, I know,
Yeah.
my grandfather too is over there as well. I can relate to that too. He's saying to say thank you for listening anyways. And don't forget the fun times you guys had together, okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
Oh, you too. Bye.
Bye. They will do that. They will, and this man was not leaving me.
Oh, I know.
And and I'm like, okay, but he's coming through now. And I don't like when I know people get excited too, and they want that like piece of information.
Right.
But I don't like when people tell me things because I just don't want to know like, anything because that's like, giving me information. And if you're giving me information, then there goes the reading really, because one thing I don't do, I don't go making up stuff.
Right.
And I don't, I don't go making up stuff like, and saying, the Granny's here tonight, she's doing good, she's got her cane like this and a shake, and okay, like things like that, unless I'm really singing. Hi, Carly, you're on the air, welcome to Whispers from the Other Side. Hello? Grace, I don't know if I lost the call. Hello? I don't know what happened, but okay. Okay, yeah, and so, when you're doing that to a medium, and I've seen it so many times, I used to sit there like this. We weren't taught that. I had a very good teacher, and her name is Rita, and she was really awesome because she'd say, and I would sit there and watch some of the people, and they would be like feeding the medium, like at a server, telling
Right.
that stuff, like I'd be saying blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And they'd be, okay, blah, 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 back, and that's, okay, and I just don't like when people do that. Hi, Carly, you're on the air. Welcome to Whispers from the Other Side.
Hi.
Hi, how are you tonight?
Good. Very good. How are you doing?
Good. Can you just speak up just a little more
I
for
didn't
me?
think I'd be on so quick.
Huh?
We're kind of getting like
Yeah.
like I don't hear you and then you hear me.
I know it. Okay. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Okay,
I'm just going to ask you if you could tune in and see what's...
Oh, don't tell me anything. I just got through talking about that. Okay. Please don't tell me anything. And I'm
Okay.
gonna just see who's around you.
Yeah.
Okay. And sometimes afterwards I'll go okay, and then I'll. But I'm just seeing. I'm gonna just get going with who's around you right now. I have a young lady that's around in spirit. Is there somebody over there who died as a teenager?
I'm just trying to think.
I'm gonna just, get going with the teenager. If any of you guys can understand that too, because I have a young teenager that's around that's about 17 years old, and I'm feeling like light brown hair with her, and I'm feeling light colored eyes, like almost blue, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling, thin, but just a little bit of weight. Can either one of you guys understand who this is? Okay. And
No,
you don't
I don't recognize.
You don't recognize her? Okay. And if anyone at home, feel free to call the station if anyone understands who this is, okay?
No, no.
That's why I'm saying, that's why I figured if anyone at home can understand it,
Yeah.
who she is and everything. I do have a female that's around you though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting a female, I'm feeling a motherly vibration over on the other side.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, in
Nice.
grandmotherly.
Yeah, that's what motherly. They come in that way, but she was very motherly, very kind, and very caring and nurturing
Yeah.
when she was here. That's why they'll come across like that too, very motherly. Is Mom's mom?
Could be.
Okay. If you don't understand anything, I'm just gonna, say, your grandmother's around your mom, okay?
Yeah.
And just to let you know that, but your mom would understand everything.
I believe it's father's side.
Okay, just to let you know that she's around, just to give you that. I do have an uncle that's coming in over there, from over there
good.
though. Huh?
Good.
I have a male that's coming in. I'm feeling I had trouble, I had trouble breathing just before I crossed over. I'm feeling broad in the shoulders, had muscle, a little bit of muscle on him when he, was here on the earth plane because he worked very hard.
Yeah.
Okay, can you understand this so far?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah, because yes if you don't, no if you don't, okay?
Mhm.
And because your grandmother's still saying hello, to say hello to everybody on Dad's side of the family. But she would be like that, though. She would love to take over if you can understand that coming from
Yeah.
her. Oh, good, I'm so glad. Because she's still trying. She's giving pastries to everybody, by the way.
She's giving, what'd you say?
Giving pastries.
Oh, pastry.
You can understand that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you can, because she's doing it over there. That she hasn't changed at all over there, by the way.
Okay.
All the family circuits are coming up, and I'm going to get going with the younger male, if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, he's really cute, by the way. I'm getting some looks to him. He's dressed up in a suit today. He didn't always dress up, okay?
Yeah.
But that would make sense to you?
Yeah.
And he's all dressed up for you tonight. Very talented young man, by the way.
A very what?
He was talented.
I'm sorry.
He was gifted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling gifted with him. I'm going to keep going with him because he's being quite the prankster, if you can understand that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Very prankster, you know. He would always like to get the last word in.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and he is good looking, by the way.
Yes.
Very good looking, very handsome. You know, he said, you know, you still have photographs of him at home?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah. And you think about him a lot, too, by the way.
do. Yeah.
You were hoping to
Sometimes,
hear
yeah,
from...
I do. Yeah.
You were hoping to hear from that was one of the people you were hoping to hear from?
There's quite a few people.
Okay, yeah, because I'm
there.
going to let him speak for a second, though, because you're on your father's side, your grandmother's still around. Just let you go, because she's really funny. She took over everything, okay? But yeah, he's doing good over there. I'm feeling an uncle over there. That's huh? Can you
I'm
understand?
sorry.
Huh?
Yes, I have uncles.
You have uncles that are over there?
Yes.
Okay, because they're trying to outspeak each other.
Oh, jeez.
Can that make sense to you?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And there's one that's the taller one is saying, I have more to say than you do. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah.
I'm glad it does, because he's starting to come in very loud and very clear right now.
Good.
And that would make a lot of sense.
Definitely, yeah.
He was quite the character when he was here. And I'm glad you can understand that. And I'm getting average look with him. He said, I'm not into that crap about being good looking and all that stuff. But you would understand that coming from him. Because that's how he's being very colorful.
Yes.
And and he's smoking up a storm. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
He said
yeah,
cigarettes would be too expensive now for me to get any of that. I would have quit a long time ago. And the doctor had spoke to him, though, about quitting. If you don't understand that, ask someone.
Yeah, I do. I knew of
Oh,
that.
I'm so
yes.
glad you do, because he is quite the gabber, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's sitting the other two uncles down, and they have to be quiet right now.
Oh.
And he actually got your dad's grandmother to stop serving pastry, just to let you know that, okay?
Oh, good.
I'm trying not to laugh, but I love when they're like that, because he's very loud. He hasn't changed at all.
No.
And he's saying to say to you, you've come a long way, baby. Could you understand that?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's being with you, the phrases. But he's just so funny because, I said, I can breathe so much easier now that I'm not smoking anymore.
Oh, I can see that.
Okay, I'm glad you can understand that too. And
Yes.
he's at the bar enjoying a good cocktail. Can you understand that too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I see a little illegal gambling around. If you can understand that too.
Yes.
Okay. I told you the family secrets will come out with them. He's saying the only nice thing about over there is he doesn't have to worry about finks and people telling on him.
Right.
And I'm seeing a bookie around him too, if that makes any sense to you. I have to give that to you too as well.
Yeah,
Like a
definitely.
bookie. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, because he has them, but he can trust them now.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
He has the bookie over there with him. On the other side, there's someone that he can trust them now over there, though. Whereas here, they weren't always trusted. If you can understand that.
Yes.
Okay. I tell you, the family secrets do come out. They are
Yes.
so funny. I love
Oh.
his energy. He's got all that fun energy back to him.
Yeah, that's good.
And he's not sick anymore either.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
would
yeah.
understand that?
Yes.
And
Yes.
just at the end, it was really difficult for him.
Yes.
Just before he crossed over, because I'm feeling like I'm more, as he's talking to me, I'm feeling like more alertness to him, if you can understand that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not confused anymore.
Oh, good.
I'm
good.
glad you can understand. I said, yeah, that was a drag not being able to understand, and you understand what he's saying with that, because it used to frustrate him.
Yes.
that he, couldn't, communicate like the way he used to communicate with people because he was quite the chatter.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And he's
very
enjoyed
chatty.
he's enjoyed a good baseball game, by the way.
Oh.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Did he go to the ball game with you at one time to the Red Sox or somebody in the family?
Oh, I can't remember.
Just remember that, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because he loved his sports.
Yes.
Yes, very,
definitely.
very, very sports. Sunday was my day. Didn't deal with anybody's crap. He's being colorful again with the words.
Yeah,
And I just have to tell you that he's being that way. And it's just so funny.
Yeah.
And he said it's just
yeah. It's very funny.
and the younger male's just being very polite by letting him speak, but that would make sense to you.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Yes.
younger male that is over there on the other side. If you can understand somebody dying in their 20s,
Yes.
okay? He's with your uncle, by the way.
Oh.
Just to let you know that. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
They all meet up anyways.
Yeah,
But the
definitely.
younger male, you miss having him around. Somebody in the family still misses him a lot.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and they're still very sad because he crossed over before
Yes.
they did.
Yes.
And the grief is really hard.
Yes.
And he was I'm feeling some intelligence to him.
I'm sorry.
Some intelligence.
Yes.
Like he was very smart and very intelligent. And
Yeah.
a lot of people did look. This is the younger male that's coming through because your uncle's backing off, letting him speak. He said, "I'm trying to be quite the gentleman by letting the younger male speak, okay?" And I know
Yeah.
it's a common name, but I'm getting a John or a Jack, or if you guys can understand a John or a Jack that's around in spirit.
Yeah.
Can you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, you guys, I'm getting JJ. Like the double J's, like the John
Yeah.
Jack. Okay, I'm
Yes.
glad you can understand that too,
Yes.
and thank you, because that takes love for them to do that. But the younger male is doing really good, and he's okay, and
Good.
he's back to his old self again, if you can understand that,
Yes.
because he was sick before he crossed over,
Yes.
and it was very hard for him to be like that, because he was always quite the fighter.
Yes. Yes.
And there's a buddy of his still here on this side of the veil,
Excuse me?
a buddy of his.
Yes.
Yeah, and he still thinks about him, by the way,
Oh, I'm sure.
all the time, Did somebody do a tattoo in his honor? I'm seeing a picture or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense to you?
Yes.
He's saying, thank you for keeping my memory alive.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Yes.
Okay, and I'm glad and if you could give that to his friend, too, as well.
I will. Yes.
Okay, and he's saying to tell his friend, think of me when he's out listening to a good heavy metal band.
Yeah.
And that would make a lot of sense. Heavy metal, I'm getting heavy metal with him.
Oh, wow. That's
I'm
fine.
glad you can understand that because, but he's saying it's great over here. I don't have to worry about getting charged.
Yeah.
Honey was always tight with him. Well, when you're young like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If that's
I do.
making sense to you. And he's
Yes.
saying to say to you, tell his friend not to. Is his mom still here?
My mom?
No, the young man's mom.
Yes.
Can you just extend love
Excuse-
from
I'm
him?
sorry.
Huh?
Say it again.
Can you extend love from him?
Can I extend to mom?
Like, can you extend love to his
Oh,
mom
yes,
from
yes.
him if she's open?
I believe so.
Okay, there's a way. Just talk about it. Say, I was just thinking of so and so today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's just extending love. To say I was thinking about him. I just got to give you a hug, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
And he's saying to you, yeah, he's saying it's great. I don't have to borrow a buck over here.
You didn't have to what?
Borrow any money,
Oh.
if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you for keeping his memory alive, because there was something done in his honor.
Yes.
Okay. And he's saying to say thank you.
Okay.
And I don't know if you have any questions, but they're starting to back off now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for sharing, everybody. I love your uncle's energy, by the way. And and if you feel like you smelling cologne or perfume or something,
I haven't.
but you might just
Okay.
just to let you know, you might. I'm not saying you're gonna,
Okay.
but that's just I'm letting you know. And look for blinking lights in your house.
And what?
Blinking
The
lights. The lights flickering on and off.
Oh, yes, yes.
Do they do that? Have they been doing that lately?
No, not lately. We used to do it before.
Yeah, because that's just them letting you know that they're around.
Yes.
Because they will play with electricity, by the way.
Okay,
Because
yes.
I'm sure enough, when my husband's watching a good ball game sometimes, all of a sudden the TV will just shut right off.
Yeah.
And he looks over at me and I look over at him and I just say, okay, can you please put the TV set, it's in the middle of the ninth inning, the Tigers score against the Yankees, and then they'll put the, the TV set back on. That's just their way of acknowledging
Yeah.
they're around. They
Oh,
want to
yes,
be.
I understand,
Okay, and
definitely.
just lots of love from the young gentleman and your uncle, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And tell your dad that his grandmother's doing well over there.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Okay,
sharing,
good night.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I lost my electricity this morning for a minute.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
And I thought it was from the electricity surge. or
oh,
something.
they will do that, Karen and Margaret. Just so you know, if you see electricity, if that's been going on from your house too, has that been happening a little bit lately?
It just, like, it might have happened before, but I always think it's something within the city.
Oh, like it will flicker.
It'll stop for a second. I'm like, oh wow, I just started lunch.
Sometimes they'll do that because you have a lot of people over there, especially the younger male who
Especially if
you
they
miss.
know I'm coming tonight,
Y-
you know.
They will
That's
do.
what I'm wondering.
They will do that if they just if they just were doing that. Thank you, because I was seeing the electricity being played with, and that's just your friend's way of knowing, acknowledging, because they will. Because I know someone like that who used to be my neighbor. Oh, and he was an electrician. Let me look at that wire, and there would be nothing wrong with the wire. Ha ha ha, like that. To him, just to say, hey, they, sometimes yeah it is, but when sometimes they'll know you're coming too.
Well, that's what
And like, and you were thinking about your friend that's all over there a lot lately, to yourself, and you miss having him around and stuff like that. And like I said, there's been a younger female floating around, and I don't know who she belongs to, but when they're young and they're like teenage, I like to, I'll
Yeah.
go and give who she is anyways. Margaret, I do feel a female that's around you. Is there a woman over there that's facial resemblance on the other
Me?
side? Huh?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm feeling somebody that's around you, okay? And I'm getting an older female that is around you on the other side, okay? And I'm feeling family relations with her. Can you understand that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
You
have
didn't
to
really
think
know a
about
lot
it.
of your family, huh?
No.
No, because I'm feeling like, yeah, that's what I'm feeling like the distance thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I feel like somebody was adopted or something.
I
Not
don't
you,
know.
no. But there's someone else that was adopted. Okay, anyone at home can understand that. Just to let you know, I do feel someone like the distance with the family thing. But yeah, I'm feeling like not the closeness wasn't there with you and your family. I'm glad you can understand that coming
Mhm.
from everybody. Okay,
Mhm.
and what was I gonna say was, did you lose a baby at one time, like in a miscarriage too? Because I'm feeling like a baby in miscarriage. Okay, that you lost something. You were very disappointed when that happened.
I did.
Yeah, and that.
No one knows that.
Huh?
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows that. That's something they do now. But I'm feeling that you sometimes you think back and wonder too.
Mhm.
What if, and things like that. Just to say, gee, I wonder what would have happened if the baby had lived. I do believe they, go when they're little like that, when they die before they're born, they're not ready to come into the earth plane yet. And that our relatives are there with them. And I do believe we do get to see them when we do cross over, when they're little like that, because it was like you were getting into the pregnancy a little bit, and not way into it, but it's like I'm feeling some. But the baby's doing great. The baby's growing up over there, and I'm it's out now. But I know you took it very hard. I know you took it very hard, the loss one, But you have Corey and Tina now.
I do.
You're very blessed. You really are to have everybody. But the little one is over there looking down on you because I believe they're angels. That's my belief. Everybody has their
Right.
own belief system. And you wondered though, deep down you wondered, about like what if and all that. I don't know if any of you guys have any questions for me or anything.
Karen?
Well, I have a friend that
Okay.
that's here
Okay.
that has a father passing.
Okay, I got a phone. Don't say. Hi, Carly, you're on the air. Welcome to Whispers from the Other Side. How are you tonight?
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Anne Marie.
Anne Marie?
Yes.
Oh, my late aunt had that name too. She just passed away a couple of months ago. And it's funny. It's how you called and everything. And that's a pretty name, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just get who I'm going and give who I'm getting. But I do feel an older woman that's around you from spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm feeling family relation with her.
Yes.
And I do see some family resemblance with her, with you.
Yes.
You guys looked a lot alike.
Yes.
She considered herself better looking, though.
No.
Yeah, that's what she thinks. Just to let you know that, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing the family resemblance, and it's not hard for me to get around anymore. Can you understand that? No, just at the very end of her crossing. But I feel like, with her, your grandmother, and I'm also feeling, did somebody pass away from cancer that's around you?
Yes.
Female?
Yes.
A very close friend? Like a friendship type of thing? It's a family, though?
Excuse me?
I'm feeling a female that's around you from the other side that crossed over from cancer. Can you
Yes.
understand that?
Yes.
Yeah, and she's saying to tell you she's got her hair back. Some of her hair started falling out when she was going under treatment. Can you understand that?
No.
Okay, well, there is someone around. I'm getting a female. For anyone at home or here, that, she was undergoing treatment. She had passed from cancer, and she's got her head of hair back. But I'm going to keep going with your grandmother. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Yeah, she had a lot of funness to herself. She worked very hard at home. Can you understand that?
She worked. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she worked very hard at home, like bringing up the kids and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's still, taking care of kids over on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, because she was very kind and caring and nurturing. And she's still joking and saying, I was the better looking one. Just to let you know that, because it's funny how they'll get that way. She's saying to say it's easier for me to breathe. Just before she crossed.
Can I say something?
Don't tell me anything just yet, okay? But I'm gonna your grandmother's just extending lots of love to you from the other side. Can you understand that?
No.
No, okay, well, I'm just gonna give that because I'm feeling, I just gotta give, I'm just gonna ask your the grandmother. There's a grandmotherly figure that's around here. I don't know if you guys or even any of my crew can understand. I do have a grandmotherly figure that's around me. I'm seeing a lot of family resemblance with her, okay? And she's just extending love from the other side. Had some weight on me and breathing issues just before I crossed. But I'm going to ask her to back up. But if anyone in the crew or anyone can understand at home, just, let the station know. I'm going to ask her to back off. And you have a question for me?
What you're talking about sounds like my mother.
No, your mother. Okay. Yeah, she's doing really good over on the other side.
Like what you said, like a lot of things you said sounds like my mother.
Is your mother over there?
Yes.
Yes, your mom is doing really good over there. If you can understand that.
Yes.
Because it was very difficult for me just before I crossed over. It was very difficult in the very end.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was very hard. Thank you. And she's with her mom, if you can understand that. Because I feel like there's a mother vibration or a very close friend of your mom's that's over there with her.
Okay.
Okay. And mom is doing good now. She's healthy. Again, if you can understand that.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she is. We heal over there. And she's listening in on your prayers. Can you understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's listening on the prayers, and she's just saying to say, I'm listening in from the other side.
Okay.
Okay, and she's saying I'm still, that kind and caring. She was very nurturing when she was here.
Oh my God.
Does that make sense? Very, very nurturing, very loving, very caring, cared about community, cared about people that were around her. Can you understand this?
Oh, yeah.
And she hasn't changed over there. And she is doing very well over there, by the way. And she's helping out over there like she would here. Okay.
Thank you.
Does that make sense to you now?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's saying, and she loves the flowers. Somebody bought
Oh
her.
my God.
Okay. She's saying, I love. Just thank you, for the flowers, because she sees somebody bringing flowers to her wherever she is. Do you understand that?
She loved flowers.
Yeah, she loved flowers, and she's just saying, she's extending all that love. When I see yellow roses, it's also an extended friendship, because there is a friend that's still here that misses her friendship.
Yes.
Okay? And she's just telling me to tell you, she's saying to say thank you is her message to you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And she's planting a good flower over there, if that makes sense to you.
Excuse me?
She's planting flowers over there? I'm seeing
yes.
somebody, huh? Does that make sense? Because I'm seeing somebody planting flowers that's over there for you on the other side.
She planted flowers.
Yeah, she had a good green thumb, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, when she didn't kill the weed, she's saying. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Did somebody accidentally cut flowers down? Because I'm feeling somebody cut one of her favorite flowers down that was outside.
Yes.
Okay, and she was very upset about it.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's saying, well, it's growing back now, but at least now I don't have to worry about people running my flowers down.
Yes.
And I just want to leave you with lots of love, okay?
Oh, you too.
Okay, thank you for sharing her.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too. Yeah, that happened with my mother one time. A neighbor took the lawnmower and ran all the flowers down.
Oh, no.
Oh, she wasn't a very happy person.
Oh, I'm sure she wasn't.
Yeah, and those are just the little things. It's the little things, and like I said, sometimes they can come in and like the callers. Oh, now I know who that is, and because they're coming in like one at a time or two at a time, and it just depends on how strong energy is too, as well.
Do they come in sometimes?
Huh?
Do they come in sometimes, like a bunch of them? Or?
Oh yeah, like in my bedroom when I wake up, like the drawings over here. If Grace could put the camera on before we shut off on the drawings, like they'll do that, and if she can't, that's okay. But they will come in, a whole bunch of them.